The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
You know, one of the beautiful things about being out there in different places, even being in a hospital, is that you get to see, when you get to see another Jew, there's some kinship that you feel that's hard to describe. So anyhow, I saw two women having a conversation this week. And one of the women was a Satmar lady. Satmar Hasid lady, her name was title bound, related to the Satmar Rebbe. So the other woman tells this Satmar lady, she says, you know, many years ago, she says, my husband and I are married for almost 51 years. And many years ago, we had a little trouble having children the first couple of years. And we knew a Satmar Hasid. And the Satmar Hasid told us to go to the Satmar Rebbe for a beracha. So this woman says, she says her husband went into the Satmar Rebbe. The Satmar Rebbe doesn't look at women. So this woman stood like outside behind the door. And the Satmar Rebbe took the husband and said, what is a beracha? You need a beracha for children. And he gave her a beracha that she should have him, the husband and the wife, they should have beracha, they should have children. And then this man went back into the Rebbe and told the Rebbe, he says, you know what? I decided that I'm going to stop working. I'm going to go and start to learn Torah in Israel. So the Rebbe grabbed this man's hand and said, now I give you beracha, you should be incredibly successful in your Torah learning. The man left the room with his wife, went in a car with the Satmar Hasid, was driven away, and the Satmar Hasid said, who grabbed whose hand? Did you grab the Rebbe's hand, or did the Rebbe grab your hands? He says, the great Rebbe of Yol Tadavon, I'm not grabbing his hand. He says, he grabbed my hand. He says, that means the Rebbe was so inspired by your willingness to stop working, change your work, and now dedicate your life to Hashem. Anyhow, these two women are standing, and I'm standing right there. And I tell this Satmar lady, I said, and the first baby that was born is me. The woman who asked for that beracha is my mother. The man who asked for that beracha is my father. My father was working and decided to go to Israel to start learning. And I said to her son was there too. I said, you know, my parents ended up having 9 children that are all rabbis and all learning and teaching Torah today. And the Rebbe's beracha, I'm the child that was born right after that beracha happened. And I'm thinking now, it makes you think back and think, you know what? My father made a little sacrifice to dedicate his life to Hashem. And Hashem repays that sacrifice. If we could do that one day a week, on Friday afternoon, say it's not a day of rest and a day of chill and a day of napping, a day of eating. It is all that. But Shabbat is there to have a soul. Lasot HaShabbat, to make it Shabbat. Make your home feel it and be uplifted from it, because the world you're in today needs that day, needs that transformation, because the entire planet is going nowhere. If we do Shabbat right, us and our children will be going everywhere. Thank you.
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org